Alright, I'm going to be servicing this van, and while doing that I think this is a great opportunity to talk about different type of filters. So may a minute me get started. I have three type of filters that I'm using today. And we're going to go through all of them and their settings. Alright, let that cool. Three type of filters today. Three type. So I am running in manual. I should run in auto, but it's the same difference, just profile settings. So I'm going to use the same settings in manual on all lenses, so you kind of get a grasp at which filter you want and which filter you should purchase. So this is the filter that is currently on the camera. This is the, let's see if I can see it. This is it. This is the KNF Concept Nano X Series trucolor. Let me turn on product view. I turn on product view. Ooh, it's throwing the color off. Wait. Defocus. Alright. We're back. That shit threw the color right off. You have to make sure that the image isn't oversaturated like the background right here. But for the video sake, we're not changing the settings. So this is the filter that we're using right now. And now we have it at the furthest stop. This is the darkest it gets, 5 stop. And we are running, where's the aperture? Alright, we are running that. Oh, do I need this much? I don't need that much. Set it to 2.8. Good. So now we have f2.8. We're using f2.8 now with this filter on the furthest stop, and this is what it looks like. I have the graph here to tell me if the picture is oversaturated. So far it's good. See, the sky balance is back out. We are running ISO 800, Kelvins 5700, 1/50, 24 frames, and we're going to show you what it looks like through all the settings. So this is it on the furthest settings. Alright, let's turn it now to 4. This is 4. Same settings. This is 3. See? You already see the sky is saturated. You see how bright the sky is? This is going to be very hard to color grade, but I'll try my best. This is 2. This is what I like to use, 2 stops on the filter, and I'll just adjust my camera settings to match it. Alright, I always run on 2 stops, and this is on its weakest right here. See? Damn, you can't even see me. Wow. See? That's on its weakest. This is what you use when you're indoors, when you control your light. So we're gonna switch filters to, let me put this back so you can see me, because this is not my true color. Furthest stop. Outside is pretty bright. Okay. Let me let that cool a bit. And now we're going to remove the filter. Comes in this really pretty pouch. Comes in this really beautiful pouch inside of this box. Okay. Very good packaging. Comes inside of this pouch. Where I'm going to remove this now and put the next filter on. And while I remove, let me get the next filter out first, because the moment I remove this filter, it's gonna be like really bright. So let me remove this first. Comes inside this pouch, this bag, and this box. Very good packaging. Be careful not to touch the filter. Alright, so I'm gonna remove this now while it's on the camera, and it's gonna get very saturated, so don't panic. Stay. Alright, this you're looking at right now is the Nano X black diffusion. This is a Nano X black diffusion, and incredible. This is on its is it? No. Alright, this is on its highest settings, and this is the black diffusion. I bought this because it does give your lights a creamy look, a creamy cinematic look. Well, that's what it's supposed to do. I haven't seen it as yet. I've used this equipment, I haven't really seen it as yet how it's supposed to look. I've seen people shoot with it, and it comes out brilliant. I personally haven't seen it, and here's what I find amazing. The graph that I have on my camera right now that's showing me if the sky is saturated, it's perfectly balanced. Damn, this black diffusion is great. Wow, it looks good. This black diffusion looks good. It's kind of cold outside, I'm sweating. So this is the black diffusion KNF, and I'm going to adjust the settings now. I'm going to put it to its lowest settings, which is here. This is its lowest settings. Very saturated. Let's put it at 2. That's 2. That's 3. Oh, 3 looks good, but the sky is still saturated. And this is back to its fullest. This is back to its fullest. I'm not sure what effect this is giving. I can't see it with my eyes what effects this is giving, but there should be an effect. I hope it looks good in post-production. This is the first filter I bought from KNF. This filter was, I think, $50. This filter was $50. This filter is, I think, close to $100, but this was like $50. This is the first filter I bought, and it was going great until I got a new filter. And the moment I got a new filter, I found out why the price varies. So we're gonna take off the black mist, and we're gonna throw this on right now. Alright, let's take off this filter. That's a nice bike. It's definitely too cold to be riding that bike, but that's a nice three-wheel bike. Blasting music. Alright, boys and toys. Alright, I'm gonna switch over now to the cheap filter that I was using. So let's pull this one off. Again, I am not pausing the camera. Let you guys see how outside is very saturated. Wow. I can hear the bike playing from here, and I can tell he's very far away. Alright, this is the variable ND 2 to 32 stop CPL, and this is the first filter I bought. This is very good too. I don't know. I think this doesn't give you a natural tone. I think this was the issue. It doesn't give you like at its lowest settings. There's still a tint on the filter. It's not very clear. There's still a tint on the filter. I'm gonna show you. The new one, when it's at its lowest, it's very clear. This has a tint to it. So when you're inside, it's very dark even when you're at the lowest settings. So here we have this at its highest settings. So let's go to the lowest settings. See? You still can see me at the lowest settings. The rest of the filters, you couldn't see me at the lowest settings. So it still has a tint at the lowest settings. So let's go to 2. This is 2. 3 right here. 4 right here. 5. Furthest filter, furthest settings. This is quite remarkable. This is good. I mean, what do you think? This is the first filter I bought. And one of the reasons I didn't love this filter was, you see the nudges at the side of the filter that you use to adjust the filter? It's too easily moved. Like if your camera bounces on you, it shifts. You know? If you barely touch it, it keeps shifting. So you keep have to putting your eye on it to make sure that it doesn't shift. But yeah, this is the first filter I bought. This was the cheapest one. Well, not the cheapest, but semi-cheap. So it's like the $50 one. So I hope this helps you with your decision that you have to make. And I'm gonna pop this one back off. I'll put on the one that I love, the one that I like so far. Ooh, look at that. Oh my god, that's bright. And this is my favorite filter. And this is back at its furthest stop. See, you can see the color of my shirt. Because the color of my shirt isn't entirely black like the color of this. So you can see this is true color, you see? It's a bit dark. It's not as black as my tan. So, did I scratch my filter? Oh my god. Don't do this, guys. Use proper things to clean your filter. It's a dope ass bike. I hope that helps you guys to determine which filter best suits you. And I know there's a lot more filter out there. There's a lot more filter out there. But these are just the ones I have and the ones I've chosen. And these have really helped me with a lot of my projects. Hope this helps you. You don't keep off by me buying different filters for different lenses. What I do is buy something called adapter ring and just buy each filter in its highest, like a 77. So as I was saying, I buy things called adapter rings. So I buy my filters in the largest ones. The largest lens I ever buy the filter. I think it's like a 77 or 67. And then I buy step up rings. So different lenses, you just attach the filter, the adapter to it, and then you can use your ND on each one. Right. Back to this so we can get out of the cold. Remember, if there's oil leaking, there's oil in your car. Damn, this shit is drinking oil. God damn. And the thing about it is, there's no oil leaking. There's no oil leaks under the car. Let me adjust here a bit. Yeah, there's no oil leaks under the car. So this car is really like using goddamn oil a lot. I don't know. There's no oil leak. This shit is using oil. Remember guys, pour and test. Pour oil in and test it. Because there's no oil in dipstick doesn't mean there's no oil in your car. It just means it's below the dipstick reading. So don't pour the entire bottle in your car. Pour and test. See? Oh, it's cold outside. Could use a bit more. Use a bit more. We made it through the winter. The last time I gave this one a proper servicing was right before the winter. Right before winter. So we made it through winter, everything was good. New battery right before winter too, so made it through. We just need to spring check it now. Get it ready for spring. This is what it's supposed to look like. Is it? It's... Yep. Press the autofocus button. This is what it's supposed to look like. That right there is perfect. I like this lens. There's an autofocus button on it. In case it's not focusing, you press the button. Love the Sigma though. The you don't have these issues with the Sigma. There's no autofocus button. That shit just works. But, you know, gotta love that 1.8. Right. This is good. Test it one more time. Perfect. Not too much. It's not full. I didn't put it all the way up to full. Put it like a bit above half. Remember guys, clean up your station when you're reaching. We are done with this servicing. That wasn't hard, was it? I got me an electric skateboard. I should be getting it sometime this week. Saw a dude on Facebook Marketplace, he's in the army. He has one of the 3000 watt motors. That's very fast. That's like, I don't know, but that's very fast. He has one of the 3000 watt motors on his skateboard. And we struck a deal, so I should be getting it sometime this week. So I need to get a helmet, because that baby goes up to 27 miles per hour. I think that's the lowest setting, 27 miles per hour, but it says it goes up to 35 miles per hour. But since it's a used thing, we're not going to judge it based on its best range. So we're just going to set our minds to the highest being 25. So when it does run 25, we're happy. We're not going to set our minds to 35, and then we get 35, we're going to cuss and cry. So yep, pretty much done with this. Love me a good automatic pump. Alright, this baby is ready for spring. Radiator good, overflow bottle good, filters good, battery good, oils good. Remember to check your cards, guys. Window washer fluid good. Remember to check your cards periodically, guys. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt to check your car periodically. So I'm gonna edit this video and post it. This was shot on the 23rd of March. Not sure when I'm gonna post this. Probably 25th. So thanks for tuning in. Bye.